everyone, welcome back. Snap on Tuesday. The sun is out. It's really frosty, -1. Had ice on the windscreen this morning. We've got potentially a Jody coming down this afternoon, or this morning, whenever he shows up. We've got a Ford Ranger in today. We've done the car before. It had Audison everything, so Audison amp, Audison speakers, Audison sub. The sub failed. He didn't really like it, so we swapped that out for a kicker one. Then the speakers started to sound a bit funky. He didn't like the sound of them, so we swapped them out for kickers, front and back. And then about middle of last week, the amp failed. So now we're putting in a Wavtec 5-channel 1000.5, so enough power for the speakers, enough power for the sub. We're going to probably look at remaking the sub box. So somebody had botched in like a subwoofer into the standard plastic tray that sits under the right hand rear passenger seat. It's not big enough, it's not a big enough airspace for a sub box. But if you trim out a bit of the metal work, you can actually gain quite a bit of space and make a bigger box. So I might have a word with him today and see if I can do that, see if he wants to do that. Be good to get some more space for the sub, and then we can drive everything a bit harder. It's difficult, we don't have the American style trucks where you've got that space under the rear seats and you can just flip them up. You've got loads of space for a big box. Our stuff is kind of fuel tank and rear seat support, so we don't get the luxury of that gap. So you've got to kind of make do with either behind the rear seats, stood up, or in whatever pocket you have left. A bit more tricky. Jody should be coming. I think we've got a new flyer today as well, which will be good. But start the day, warm up. It's a chilly one, very cold today. Hello, parking sensor says we're about to crash. Gonna get off to the shop, see you in a bit. Hope you're well. We've had a new few subscribers join the old the March 3606 we're at now. 3,606 of you, well done. Still need more though, I think we're on a 30-60 split. Come on everyone, press that button, stop being difficult, needy, playing hard to get.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning everyone, Snap on Tuesday. We've got our first one in, the deranged Range Rover. So we've already had this in the past. Standard screen, it's got kicker speakers in the doors now. It's got kicker speakers in the rear doors now. The Audison ones failed, had water ingress. We put a kicker sub in it and it's still got the Audison amp. The Audison amp has now failed. So we're taking out that one there and we're going to run in a Wavtec 5-channel 1000.5. We've also got a sub, which was the deranged box, which had originally an Audison 10 in it that failed, and we popped in a kicker. Now this is not correct for this sub application, so today we've got the green light. Dan's going to remove all the carpet as well as doing the amplifier. We're going to take out this sub box that's in a pocket that doesn't really work. We're going to trim out the metal inside here to give ourselves a whole different shape for the box. I'm going to remake him a box. As well as doing the amplifier, we're going to give it a retune, more bass, more space, all of that fun stuff. Then Dan is also on with a Peugeot, I want to say it's a 208, let me check. Yes, 208. So this thing has a parasitic drain. Lady has heard a fan going in the dash somewhere. So we're guessing it's the cooler on the back of the radio. There is a fan motor on there. We have our parasitic drain chest test set up. So we are off the earth, running on the 10 amps on the meter, back in through the battery. So we do it on the negative side, not the positive side. So we don't short the positive cable out. And we're just waiting for the car to go to sleep. But currently we've got a draw of 0.1 of an 8, 0.18, which is too much. We want 0.0 something, but we're going to go into that in a minute. So that's the two tasks today: building a box, making a Rangy sound better, fabrication, bit of tuning, amplifier install, parasitic drain, and a snap on Tuesday. We're just waiting on Jody. I think we've got a new flyer today. So lots of fun happening. See you soon. Morning everyone. Right, progress has been made. You'll wonder what is going on, why we have that out. Well, where this thing was originally converted via, I guess, Deranged, if that's a company, they drilled the holes out for what was the mount that went into the floor, but they just didn't fill them in with anything and they were just left open. So as you can see, they're corroding. So we're going to weld them up, give them a coat of paint, primer them up. We've got our frame support out. I'm going to tack weld this. I'm going to fill in all the spot welds here, and I'm going to fill in a line up here to strengthen this trim out there. Then we're going to build wood in around the side, fiberglass the box in, sub in the top. We have gained pretty much from here across, we've gained all of this extra space. So now the sub should work with a proper sized box, but I need to weld in all of these little spots first because that's not cool. Speak to you in a bit. See you soon.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Why? Do I make you that horny?
No,
Are you horny, baby? Urgh. Snap on Tuesday, everyone. Jody's ill. Should we go on with breathing apparatus? Is it well aired in there?
it's quite windy, so it's all blowing around.
So what you got on, Joe?
He's got coat, t-shirt, jumper, trousers.
That's the new flyer there. That's what you were supposed to have with your scanner.
Thanks, darling.
Right,
Right,
there you
Jody's all logied up, so are we.
go. I'm staying out of the way.
Right then, confidence from start to finish. Apollo Plus. We got
And that's the new fluid transfer pump on the back, over the back.
yes. CTTP 861. Cool. Right then, in here, what we got? Socket trays, FDX stuff, short and long ratchets, 3-point set, wrenches, and snap-on offsets.
This one's just in warranty.
Oof,
November it runs out.
oof.
That's good.
Just in warranty.
Yeah, there's 5-year warranty on it. 2020 we had it, so
Wow.
ran out in November this year.
Good.
What's happened to it?
Just doesn't work.
Doesn't hold charge? Or just
No, I can't. I've had it on charge for about 3 days. Doesn't do nothing. Cool. Thank you, love. Right. So new fluid pump. So I guess you just 14.4 watt battery at it, one in, one out, and off it flows.
Pipes are underneath.
Yeah.
You take that off if you like, obviously tobacco.
No, that's
away.
alright. I'm just having a look.
Yeah.
Brushless.
Yep.
And what's the literage on it? Pumps quite a bit.
19
doesn't it?
litres per minute, I think.
19 per minute.
I think so.
Blimey.
I'm sure it was like. I'm sure it was that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, well done. I don't blame you, mate. I wouldn't, you know.
That's a good shout.
I won't. That's why I stay
Fuck
away.
that, I ain't getting it.
That's why I stay away. That's why I didn't come in the workshop. And you know.
What we got in the box, Jode?
Hoodies.
Hoodies. Ooh.
They will be fluffy, to warn you.
Fluffy.
Same as the other ones we had, but the different snap-on sign. If there's one open somewhere, I think
2XL. How much are they?
50 quid. Same as last
Fucking what?
time. Yeah, same as last time. But they sell.
I know they do. We like a hoodie.
I think I've sold about 10 yesterday.
Oh wow.
Is this tech data sheets?
Yes.
Torque settings and
Yes.
stuff. That's cool.
19 quid.
It's not bad, is it?
Yeah, tall ones.
Torque settings, tyre pressures, tyre sizes, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I believe so.
Every vehicle you could imagine on them.
Yes, 25 update one.
Has it got loads of spray on there?
Probably. Do you mind? Can I get one out?
Yeah, just come. Might be, I don't know. I've got to look.
Lotus are on the
Oh
board.
wow, look at that.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is what they give out to the workshops and stuff
Yeah.
so that you go and do check your torque settings before you go and put a wheel back on. Mitsubishi, Nissan, Peugeot, Porsche, Vauxhall, SsangYong, Smart,
Be over there.
Like I say, it'd be alphabetical.
Lexus,
No. No Lotus.
Mazda,
No Lotus.
yeah, Land Rover, Lexus, no Lotus.
Lotus and
Scum, put it back in. We don't want it. Boo.
It's cool that they've added like SsangYong and stuff now though.
Tesla as well.
Tesla are always 172. They're always 172.
What, Newton meters?
Yeah.
Or PSI?
Depends. Let's see how much range you want to get out of your Tesla.
Let's try it out on Fur. We'll do some balloon tyres on Furry's Tesla. See how much we can make his Tesla bounce.
Yeah.
Oh, they've upped it to 175 now. Oh, Alex, yeah. Look. So Ford, Transit Custom, Transit Courier, Transit Connect. Customs are 200.
Yeah.
Couriers are 135, and then you see there it says 20 and 68.
Yeah.
Come to your board down here. Joe, do you mind holding the top of it for a second? Come to your board, and it was 20 and 68. Look, 20 lightly greased, 68. Up to 27th of the 5th, 2018 is 135. After the 27th of the 5th, 2018 is 204.
Jesus Christ, on
There
a
you go.
wheel nut, that's crazy.
On a transit on
Have
a
they got
Connect.
stretch bolts on the old
Well,
fucking...
apparently so.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of torque.
Yeah, for a, I think they're a 19 mil wheel nut.
Bloody hell.
On
That's
the slope.
Is that going
obscene.
to fit in?
Probably not.
No,
I'll try and roll
Just
it
go
up
tighter.
Twist it tighter.
Familiar action, you know.
What's wise? Familiar?
Yeah, giving it that kung fu grip, mate.
Giving it the Chinese burn.
Oh yes.
Like the
So it
special...
feels a bit awkward to be
Double
honest.
handed.
Like the hold of the class pet.
You can't put that in.
Lenny and George.
Choke that shit, baby.
yeah.
Woo!
Definitely Lenny and George. Moment.
Oh.
It's a flat transfer fluid pump. It's like 19 litres per minute.
So when you put
that's
the
cool.
diesel in your petrol tank,
No. Oh, you can't. It's actually not non-flammable. So I guess diesel isn't non-flammable. So I guess you
Well-
might be able to get away with diesel, but you can't put petrol in it.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's more like coolant changes.
I guess
and stuff.
flammable. The problem is you've always got sparks in there. You've got the chance. Of it.
Trans fluid, that sort of stuff.
If you've ever seen anyone clean their battery ratchets or something with the brake cleaner and then start it up, it's got sparks. So obviously it's I've seen them light up before.
Oh, I see a new game coming.
No, really. I promise you don't
I know if brushless stuff makes any sparks though.
Well, technically it shouldn't because it's brushless.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it was the brush stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Isn't it?
So don't do it while you're holding a brush, all right? And it'll work. BB.
Jamie just fixed his 13 for him.
Ah.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Well,
Yeah, sorry it's not exciting.
no, that's all right. Well, hoodies are cool.
Yeah.
There's some stuff to swap.
It's in the flyer. I didn't get to see it. I was busy looking for a mask. I didn't catch Jodie AIDS.
Yeah. Go on that, mate.
No, I really don't.
Imagine having Jodie age, you'd be like a better man you've already been.
Just smaller.
Yeah.
Shrink.
You'd be funnier.
Like that magic potion.
You'd be funnier, better looking.
Jodie, I shrunk the husband.
But you lose all your hair. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's okay. We
Pardon.
can deal with that. Put a hat on.
Where we go with this? PlayStation? What are we talking?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man and the new PS5.
They think they're funny.
You started the joke. I think you got a common cold. And Spider-Man walks in with a new PlayStation.
Hey, I was told I had a fucking cold, right? So fuck off. Don't worry, it's just a cold. Yeah, no, I don't think it is. Actually.
Lol jokes. Cancer. They're great.
Thanks then. Cheers, Doc.
Well done.
Nice to see Google work today. Let me just see your
That's the
symptoms,
one
sir.
time-
You've got a cold.
That's the one time where you can diagnose yourself on Google and it actually tell you the truth.
What, we got cold?
Yeah. Oh, I feel like I've got a bit of a chesty cough. You're dying. Great. Cheers.
Literally. Right, let's give you some money, Jode.
No worries, mate.
Let you get out of here.
Oh, I'm going to get shouted out on the internet now by
No,
random
you're
people.
not.
Why? What's for being?
Taking a piss out of a guy with cancer.
I don't mind. Like we're all good. We're all good. This is how we get through it. We just laugh about it.
Yeah. You
Two.
Don't laugh, you cry.
If you're new to the channel, welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Terminal illnesses, suck it.
You know.
Feels like 5 years ago wearing a mask.
Does it? It was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And now you get the new one.
You when did I start? 2020, yeah, so it was 5 years ago.
Yep. How time flies, eh?
You would
Tempus Fugent.
never imagine you'd be here, would you? You know?
Yeah, exactly. Imagine that in 5 years' time. You think, I'm working for the best guy in the world.
Yeah.
And now he's dying.
Fucking hell.
Well, shit.
Well, we've got 10 weeks to pay you all, so it's fine. 11 weeks.
Pardon?
You get 11 weeks.
Huh?
Only 11 payments.
Huh? Thanks, darling.
No worries, mate.
Right, lovely to see you. I'm going to fuck off because
Yeah,
I don't
no,
want to be
it's
ill. See you in a bit.
No.
Right then, everyone. So, parasitic drain on the Peugeot. It's rocking between 0.18 and 0.0000. It's opening the door, brings on a fault, closing the door, and then goes to sleep, which is where it should be, really. So,
I mean,
go on,
for example,
and then shut it.
it
Be
stays
like
up.
that for 10 minutes, and that's that.
Yeah.
And then the Ford Cheesemobile. Honestly, Ford, what the hell are you making this thing out of? I've got my welder set on the lowest setting I can go without actually welding anything. And it's just, that was a spot, and it's just blowing holes. So I've had to get a bit funky with it to try and add, weld in and plate the holes that are just, it may be that where they left them before, the corrosion, the oxidization of the metal, because it's thin anyway, and as we've gone through it, it's just blowing holes in it, but that's a bit of a piss take. Anyway, now that's all sealed up, now we can actually get on making a box at lunchtime. See you in a bit, everyone. Time for some food. Right everyone, the D-Range is gone for now. I'm going to finish his box, his amplifier works, we've got speakers in and working. I'm taking the white Beastie home. Bit of fun. And it's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow weather-wise, so we'll have some bike content I'm sure. But other than that, Snap on Tuesday done, fabrication done. We've got pretty much the start of our fiberglass box. There's a bit of finishing up to do on it, but we've gone from what would be that kind of space box to using this whole bottom edge now. So now we just need to fiberglass more, filler it in, test fit it, screw down this, sub in, make sure the sub fits, and go from there. But I'm going to have fun on this little bad boy. I'll see you bright and early in the morning. Toodaloo.